The Boy and the Beast is an interesting little film that covers a lot of ground in its 2-hour runtime. As such, it feels kind of like a distillation of a much larger story, with many gaps and plot essential moments being cut out, kind of like we're seeing a feature-length adaptation of a long-running shonen manga. Like, imagine if somebody took the entirety of Naruto or the entirety of Dragon Ball Z and tried to tell the entire story of that series in one film. That's what The Boy and the Beast feels like. It feels like we're watching the distillation of one really long epic journey cut down to 2 hours, kind of like Akira almost. There's plenty of action, plenty of comedy, as well as a great deal of philosophy and pathos, which collectively allows the film to run the gamut of emotions as we witness both the story of fatherhood and adolescence. However, some of the key story beats feel like they come out of nowhere, with some of the literary allusions the film tries to make not really making a whole lot of sense. I mean, without giving too much away, they try to build a parallel between this film and a classic piece of literature, but the problem is that the classic piece of literature they're trying to draw a parallel to doesn't actually have the greatest parallel to the story that we're being told. It feels almost superficial, and granted, it probably didn't help the fact that I had played the Phantom Pain prior to seeing this movie, but really, it felt like they chose that particular piece of literature just for some of the imagery, but didn't really take into consideration what the story that they were trying to draw a parallel to was actually about, which almost kind of goes against the story of the film we're seeing. That's pretty much the most I can say about that, but again, that's more of a subject for more intense debate, as I am not that huge of a book nerd. Other than that, I don't really have much else to say. I mean, it's an enjoyable film with a strong visual aesthetic and well-developed characters. The animation is top-notch, and the English dub is actually pretty good here. Aside from the usual crowd of anime fans, animation enthusiasts, and fans of Mamoru Hosoda, this is definitely a good gateway film for people who are looking to get into Japanese animation. All of that aside, The Boy and the Beast gets a 4.5 out of 5. So that's it for this episode of Romney's Reviews. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time.